What up, guys? For this episode of Mel Games, we're going to be continuing our journey through the Emerald Nightmare as we get ready to face off against Ursoc. Ursoc is a fight where we must pay attention to our debuffs because we're going to be soaking up lots of damage to prevent our raid from taking too much of it. Positioning and timing is key in this fight. Well, other than furiously smashing buttons to try to top the DPS charts. But without wasting any more time, let's jump right into the fray and get ready to fight Ursoc in the Emerald Nightmare. Now when the fight starts, you're going to want to run up to Ursoc and stand directly to the side of him and start going through your normal DPS rotation. Make sure you aren't directly behind him, but you want to be close to him because of two different abilities that we will have to be mindful of. The first ability is called Focused Gaze. During Focused Gaze, Ursoc randomly chooses one person from your party who he decides that he wants to charge. If you become the person who's getting charged, immediately run directly behind Ursoc and get about 30 yards from him. Ursoc will charge the person with Focused Gaze after 6 seconds has passed. He will do crazy damage which will most likely kill his focused charge target, unless he gets a little bit of help from his team. You see, for every person that gets hit by Focused Gaze, the damage will get soaked up and it will do less damage to each person. You will want to have your raid group split into 2 even groups, and have your first group run directly behind Ursoc with that person who gets charged by Focused Gaze to prevent that guy from dying. Pay attention to which group you are put in, because if you happen to soak 2 Focused Gazes back to back, it will kill you. When you get charged with Focused Gaze, you get this debuff called Momentum. The debuff lasts 50 seconds, and it makes it so you cannot soak a Focused Gaze again for that duration without paying the ultimate price. And yeah, that ultimate price is your life. So make sure after you soak a Focused Gaze charge, you don't get in the way of that angry bear again for 50 seconds. The way you combat this is with the 2-group strategy, where each group alternates soaking up the Focused Gaze. Now the next ability that we want to be mindful of is called Roaring Cacophony. Roaring Cacophony is a huge AoE blast that Ursoc does to anyone within 25 yards of him. This is the reason that we want to make sure that we are close to Ursoc when we do not have the Focused Gaze debuff. The damage from Roaring Cacophony is split evenly between all members who are close. So if you have your entire raid party close to the boss, it's much easier for your healers to deal with keeping everyone alive when the damage is split evenly between the raid. And that's basically all we really have to worry about during this fight. He has the Focused Gaze, which you handle by splitting into 2 groups and alternating which group soaks up the damage. The group that does not have the Momentum debuff will help soak the damage. And the Roaring Cacophony that you handle just by standing close to him. That's it. You keep soaking up all that damage until Ursoc hits 30% health. At 30% health, Ursoc has a soft enrage where he gets a little bit pissed off at everyone for trying to kill him, and he starts doing bonus damage to your tanks. If you are a DPS class which has Bloodlust or Heroism or even Time Warp, this is the time you want to use it. When Ursoc gets to 30%, you want to make sure to blow everything you got to kill him, because now it just turned into a race. Who can kill who faster? Is it your raid group or Ursoc? Hopefully your raid has been doing a good job soaking up all that damage, and if so, it will be a piece of cake to finish him off. Remember to continue to stay close to him and to stay with your group to soak up the Focused Gaze. Then all you have to do is go collect the loot you just earned. So that's going to wrap up this Ursoc guide. I hope I was able to help you guys figure out how to pwn that big angry bear in the Emerald Nightmare. If you found this video helpful, please leave me a comment to let me know you guys are getting it done. Thank you for watching, and good luck, even though after watching this video, I'm sure you don't need it. See you guys next time. Late!